Hello, welcome back once again to Jack's Tech Corner. I am your host Jack, and this is going to be our first shot of doing a live camera recording. Now, what's the difference between a recording and a screen recording? Well, first of all, screen recording or screencasting, you see what I'm doing on the screen and you listen to my voice. What's different this time is that you're going to be watching me on camera. I want to introduce this video to you first of all for the main reason that it's the first time that myself and my wife are working together on a video, and the wife has become the camera person. She's behind the camera operating the controls, and I'm on the outside, or your side, looking at you and trying to tell you different aspects of photography. Please, if you get a chance though, don't forget to pick up a copy of the DVD. This is it right here. This is the DVD. On the back, you'll see all the different videos on there. There's 46 videos on this DVD, and it's only $15. So don't forget about the DVD. I want you to pick one of those up today. Just go to jackstechcorner.com and click on the Buy Now button. Put your information in, and the DVD will be shipped to you. I normally ship the day after you place the order, so you'll get it pretty quick. So folks, hang in there with us. I was going through the video and looking at it, the one I'm getting ready to post online for you. I can see that the lighting is not that great. The lighting is not as great as what we have at this moment right now. I have all my studio lighting turned on me, so it helps the camera a lot to capture the actual video footage, and as you well know. This video is pretty interesting. A lot of you have been emailing me, and it's going to be talking to you about green screen photography. I'm going to show you the green screen, which you can see behind me here. You can probably see the green. I'm going to show you the different lighting aspects that I use. It's not that costly. Believe me, if it was, my wife behind the camera wouldn't be lying me to buy it. We don't do a whole lot of photography. You know, I'm still an aspiring amateur maybe at best. But I just wanted to introduce this video to you and apologize a little bit for the quality. You're going to hear some pops and clicks and different things in it. We're still learning as a team. We're working as a team and we're learning. The pops and clicks are actually the tripod trying to adjust the camera back and forth, panning and tilting the camera, but we'll get it. We'll definitely get it. And hopefully I'm going to be bringing you more video types of tutorials so I can show you cameras. So maybe I can teach you, how to also shoot, how to shoot your camera, how to take pictures, and explain different aspects of photography to you. Folks, I teach a lot of this stuff. I teach a lot of classes, at least 2 every year. Each class is about 6 different days in length, and we go over tons of photography work. So hang in there with us. Thank you for watching my video tutorials. If you're not subscribed yet, please click on the subscribe button. Subscriptions are up, and opposed to even if buying a DVD or not, I don't really, that doesn't really matter. I mean, I'd like to you to pick up the copy of the DVD just because there's a lot of great learning on there for you for Photoshop elements. So go ahead, stick around, watch this video, and I'll see you back here next time. So I'll turn you over to our tutorial. Bye for now. Hello, I'm your host Jack, and this is Jack's Tech Corner. I had a lot of people emailing me recently and asking me about green screen photography, and I wanted to touch base with you and show you a little bit of my studio and what little studio I have. But irregardless, I'm going to show you and try to tell you a little bit about what green screen is and how you would actually do some green screen photography. First, I want to introduce you to the green screen. This green screen, I purchased this online. You could find a lot of different resources, a lot of places you can find these green screens. This is actually a fabric green screen. And looking at this, there's a couple of little pieces of the green screen on here, but a couple of threads. Now the green screen is set up with a backdrop frame. The backdrop frame I also found on the internet. You could find those for about $150. Okay, so the frame actually comes from B&H Photo Video. It came with a roll of white paper, which I used a good bit to shoot some still photography work. but then I decided to go with the green screen. So that's the screen. Now with this screen, as you can see, hopefully you can see them anywhere, there's clamps on here, and these clamps are actually used to keep the screen nice and tight. The tighter the screen is, the easier it's going to be for you to do what we call chroma keying, or cutting out the background. Now, when I first put this up, it was kind of loose and there was some shadows showing through it. So that's what's going to happen. The shadows are going to show because the screen is actually folding over on itself and you're going to get some shadows. And what happens is when you go to chroma key it, it comes up as a dark line across your picture that you have to go in there and erase and fool it. So the tighter, the better. The next I want to tell you about is the lighting. We have to have some soft lighting on our backdrop to keep it evenly lit. And what I did was, I went out and purchased some low-cost umbrella lighting. The umbrella lighting actually came from also B&H Photo Video, and if you already seen, I purchased a lot of stuff there, as I'm sure you may. These lights are very soft because when we turn them on, we're shooting through the umbrella. So we get a soft light, and when we put it up on our screen, we actually get an even light going across our screen. We also have one up higher shooting down, so that way it just shoots back and forth across the screen itself. The next thing I want to tell you about is a strobe lighting. The strobe lighting we use to light up the foreground, or the person or object that you're shooting against your green screen. So this is a softbox light, and with it turned on, we can actually use this, and we use this as a flash or a strobe to light up our subject. Now if you don't have a strobe, or if you don't want to spend the extra money to buy the strobe lighting, you can also use it's called the off-camera flash. It has a hot shoe on it, and you can actually use this flash. What makes this nice is the camera flash, when you have a camera flash, the flash is pointing straight out. So what happens is you're going to get a very harsh shadow coming through your subject. When you have a flash such as this, the off-camera flash, you can put it and you can bounce the flash. So you have a white ceiling above you and actually bounce the flash over onto your subject, causing the lighting to be a lot softer, and there won't be any harsh shadows behind them. Well, I hope you've enjoyed this short video tutorial on green screen photography, and I hope you have a better understanding now of what a green screen is. So until next time, keep those shutters clicking and keep the editors editing. And I'll see you back here very soon. Bye for now.